I saw a picture of this stuff. So I'm going to make my pieces of the veggies bigger
Oh, yeah.
because they shrunk.
Yeah, mine too. I think I might even, I got these huge, look at the size of these mushrooms.
You're going to put that all in one?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we can cut them up when we go to eat them.
Like I just have little mushrooms, but
Oh, that's it. You could leave that whole.
I think, yeah, like I think that's okay for whole. And I just have to get the smallest potatoes.
Oh, yeah. You didn't get the baby potatoes like last time?
Well, no, I did. Well, I still have. This is still from leftover.
Oh, okay.
I just have to pick the smallest ones out of it.
Oh, I see. How was getting your shot this morning?
Yeah, it was actually, I was second in line when I got there.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, actually, I shouldn't say I was. Actually, I was probably first there.
Oh,
Like nobody's like I was there at 7:30 for 8.
right. Okay.
But nobody lined. But then people started coming, but they didn't. They just stayed in their car for a bit.
Oh, right.
I saw one guy get out, so then I got out.
Okay.
So he
Yeah.
was first and I was second. I didn't want to be first. So you have to wait 15 minutes once you get the shot. But you kind of go through a line. You go through like 4 people before you actually get the person who's going to give you the shot.
Right. So what are those people doing? Like, what are they?
The
They
first
asking you?
is the COVID protocol. Have you been sick? They ask you the questions.
Oh, do they take your temperature and stuff?
No, they never did take my temperature.
No.
Which is unusual, but so then the next person I show them my health card.
Oh, okay.
And then I think they just make sure my information's right. So then I go to another person after that. I'm not really sure what she asked. She asked a few questions. And then I went to the nurse who gave the shot. And then you have to go to the next part where you kind of sit down for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And you go to another person and they make the next appointment for you.
Oh, okay. So when's your next appointment?
September 13th, same time, same place.
Oh,
8
okay.
a.m. at the boardwalk. And a Monday.
Well, that's not too bad. September. Yeah. I mean, it's a ways off, but.
Yeah, so June, July, August, so just over 3 months, 3.5 months for the next one.
Right.
I guess Mom's second one, actually, she goes in a week or something, right?
Yeah, that's next Saturday, I think. The 29th, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and she had her first one in March.
Right.
April, May. She's probably had less time than me, but. Are you recording?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I started.
Okay, so we'll just kind of just make it.
Oh no, okay. No, you're right. We didn't tell the audience what we're doing. Okay, so this is
whoever our audience is.
Yeah. This is part 2 of pork souvlaki, which is really chicken instead of pork, and we're cutting up our vegetables. We're doing 2 green peppers, 10 baby potatoes, 2 onions, and 3 cups of mushrooms. But really, whatever vegetables you like that you want to roast, you can do.
Either.
You're not what?
I'm not counting.
You're not counting. No. Well, I'm doing 2 onions and 2 peppers, but I'm doing a lot of mushrooms because I really like the mushrooms. So, yeah.
I should actually count because everything is based off your chicken.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Really depends on how much meat you have, how many veggies you want on your kebab.
Yeah. Like if you have one piece of chicken, one vegetable, one of each of the vegetables to go with it.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I did last time anyway.
Now, I'm not doing the kebab because I don't have like the pan like you have set up where it stays above. So I'm just throwing them in the pan.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should count on my chicken.
You know, when we went to get our shot, the weirdest thing was while we were still in line, people came and asked if we had allergies, or I can't remember what the other, like high blood pressure or something, and diabetes, right?
Oh, right.
But I didn't know, like, I didn't know, if they were putting like a little sticker, a dot on you.
Oh,
And I thought the dot was that you were like good to go because everyone was getting the dot. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, at least 70% got the dot.
right.
But I think it's because there's so much diabetes in Mexico.
Oh,
And so we didn't realize until we got up there that you got the dot if you had allergies or diabetes or I think
did you
high.
get a dot?
No,
Oh,
I didn't get the dot.
I got a dot. Well, no, I didn't get a dot, but I would have if I was
You
there.
would have. Yeah, yeah. You would have been in the 70%. I'm like, it almost, to me at first, it almost looked like everybody got the dot. But we started looking around and it was I think 70, maybe 80%. A ton. It was shocking to me.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of diabetes in Mexico. But they say it's like genetic, that they're just prone. Did you turn your oven on?
Yep.
Poop. I forgot. Okay, so.
I got one skewer already made.
Oh, good for you. Okay, so remove pork cubes from the marinade and thread onto metal skewers mixed with the veggies. Place a bay leaf between the meat cubes, which I'm not doing. And then preheat the oven at 350 and lightly oil a cookie sheet. Okay.
Oh, I am still tired because I don't sleep with this injury.
Oh, right.
It's still, it's not, I wouldn't say it's as bad, but it's still not fun.
No.
Like standing's not too bad. Um,
So do you have to does it get sore like after you sit for a while? You have to stand up for a while?
yeah, I can't do anything. Like it's tells me it's uncomfortable. It's more because it's more uncomfortable trying to sleep
Yeah.
because you can't. That's all you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, these mushrooms stay on when they're just whole.
Yeah.
Like when I cut them up, they seem to not work as well.
And then next we're going to do the honey garlic salmon.
Oh yeah. I think I may still have salmon in my freezer.
I'm not going to cook mine as long.
No,
Um,
I'm not either. The only thing that might not cook as well is the potatoes.
yeah, but you can always nuke them
Yeah.
later if they're not completely cooked. But I think the chicken cooks faster than pork,
Yeah.
and I think we could get away with just like a half hour.
Yeah. I think I did 35 minutes, remember last time, and it was everything was fine,
Yeah.
except maybe the potatoes were slightly hard.
Okay. Yeah, why don't we check it at like 20 minutes
Yeah.
and then see. And this time I cut the bits of chicken really small. Neil didn't want the big pieces. Oops. I'm going to grab my phone so that I can put my timer on. Hang on.
And I'm only doing one batch because I think I can fit this on 5 skewers.
I'm just reading your WhatsApp.
Oh.
Well, good that you cut the grass before it got hot.
Yeah. And before I got any side effects or.
Yeah.
And plus, well, my back was still okay right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just in case I'm laid up.
Yeah. Does your arm hurt?
Not so far. But like when I had reactions though back in October from the other stuff, it was like almost 2 hours later.
My arm didn't hurt till the next day.
Oh, is it? Yeah, she said that too. Like she told me that it might be the next day that you might feel it.
Okay. Mine's ready to go in, so I'm going to put my timer at 20 minutes.
I'm on my last skewer. Oh yeah, you're just kind of.
Yeah, I'm just throwing them in, so it's not taking me as long. I didn't have enough room for both onions, so I just did one onion. The mushrooms are taking over the world here. See mine? Oh, the big giant mushrooms.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, actually, were we supposed to? Yeah. So arrange the skewers on a sheet. Turn the kebabs and baste with marinade frequently for the first 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna put half of the stuff on right now and then half on later.
Yeah.
I forgot about putting the marinade on. Got to read the instructions.
Especially once you made them.
Yeah.
So we actually cook for 10 minutes first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I just started mine for 10 minutes.
Yeah, mine's. I just put mine in too. Um,
Do they set you up for your second shot already too, or no?
no, you know how they work it here? They just what they do is they go, okay, tomorrow, and like this was, I guess it was like last Tuesday, right? Last Tuesday they said, okay, tomorrow and Thursday we're gonna do everybody 50 and up for their first shot. And then, yep, everybody. And so that's why Ange was 7 hours waiting because it's first come, first serve. There's no appointments. You just like you're like cattle.
So when do they tell you to come back?
So then they said, we'll let you know. Like they just let us know a day ahead of time. So they said probably in June.
Probably in June.
So yeah, so I'll have my second shot before you.
Yeah, almost before Mom.
Yeah, yeah. So, but they don't give you any notice. You just have to
Yeah.
you have to pay attention because they just announced they put it on Facebook. And
Oh, great.
yeah, like that's how we found out.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I think it's kind of more efficient because, you know, the staff, they just go there for 2 days. I think probably the same staff, like they go from city to city probably,
Great.
but you know, they don't have to make phone calls. They don't have to, um, you know, have people come in an orderly fashion or anything. They're just like,
Yeah.
you know. Well, and in fact, so they said it would be open like 8 till 8, but there were so many people there. They ran out and they got more and they went all the way to midnight on the first day. Yeah. So, yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Compared to here, it's all organized and.
yeah, here it's just a mishmash of people lining up.
Yeah.
Well, and the other people that were in our group it was like 50 and up, and anybody pregnant in their last trimester. So there were all these women, like full, you know, almost ready to have their babies, standing in the hot sun for like hours and hours. Like, you know, like let them go ahead. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Really.
yeah, the poor women. Oh, anyways. But I think you get quite a bit of protection even from the first dose.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if this is going to be a yearly thing like the flu shot.
Yeah, I think so. Because there's so many variants too. Like,
Yeah,
I think they have to kind of keep up with it.
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, but it'll be
Sure,
nice.
testing is gonna keep going.
What's that?
I'm sure they're still gonna be testing and make sure better every time. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a,
I'm sure. Yeah, they're probably still studying it.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
This is just so we can get us somewhat back to normal.
yeah. Well, it'll be nice. I hate wearing. I'm getting sick of the mask.
Oh,
You know. Well, it's we're in the hot season right now,
yeah.
so we have to walk up the hill in the sun, and it's
Oh, yeah.
you're just breathing your hot air. Blah.
Yeah. I'm kind of used to it. It doesn't bother me, but I went into I went grocery shopping yesterday. Not yesterday, Saturday. And I actually started to go up to No Frills because they always have some kid standing. I
Oh,
think he's
that's
just for whatever. He said,
he gives
"You
you
have
the
a mask."
card or
He
something,
asked me if
right?
I had a mask. I completely forgot.
Oh
That's the
no.
first time in like for months that I forgot my mask. But it was just in my car, so I just had to run back to the car and
Mm.
get it.
Yeah, we have like several hanging because we forget them. Like we have some at the office, we have some here.
Well, I got
We
about 3 or 4 just in my car.
Yeah, yeah, just in case.
And even when I went to the vaccine, they gave me a new mask.
Oh, did they?
Oh yeah.
Huh. Well, that's nice. Yeah. We
Almost every
have a
time I go to the hospital or something, a lot of times I get a new mask.
Yeah, they just give them out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pick
that's
up the
nice.
one you got and put another one on.
Yeah. Neil ordered a bunch,
Yeah.
so we got lots. But we also have Mom made us some,
Yeah.
and then Carol made us some, like Pauline's girlfriend Carol.
Okay.
Um, so we have some cloth ones, and then we have the white ones that are
Yeah.
whatever they are.
The medical ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
ton of those.
Hmm?
I got a ton of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Neil bought them. There's like these guys.
Yeah.
They break off though, like these little things break off.
Oh, those are different than.
They got the KN95.
Uh,
They're different than yours?
oh, okay. Oh, you're folding it out. You had it
Oh, yeah.
folded. Yeah. Okay. Well, mine's not yellow. They're all
Well,
white.
this one might be old.
Okay.
I don't I don't know because I like the cloth ones better.
Yeah.
Mhm. Reminds me of Magnuson because that's what we used to wear. The dust masks at Magnuson.
Okay.
Did
Oh,
you wear?
in the machine room.
No, we wore them because we were sanding. We were on the
Oh,
line
oh,
sanding
that's right. Yeah,
the
you had
coffee
to,
tables. Yeah.
yeah, you guys had to wear it. Yeah, I didn't have to wear one
Mm.
because I was just assembling.
Yeah, well, it was dusty where we were,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that dust was toxic. I don't
Oh,
know
yeah. Oh, yeah.
what they
Well, that
sprayed it.
was we used fiberboard and
Mhm.
chipboard. So who knows what was all in that
Yeah,
stuff.
probably arsenic or arsenic. No, what's that insulation?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Asbestos.
Yeah, asbestos. Yeah, probably.
Oh well.
I think
So
my
did
neighbor left. They took their boat, so
they're going to the lake.
yeah. I think because I think they are allowed a little more this weekend. People were allowed to do at least a little more outdoors.
Mm,
I think they opened up the golf courses um, as long as they did some guidelines and stuff.
right. Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, they need to keep living. It's depressing.
Yeah.
not being able to go out. We're going next week. I think we're going green, and I don't know really what that means. Like there's, they do it like the stoplights, green, yellow, and red, and we're going green. So I don't know if that means we get to go without masks or not.
Yeah. So we based again now?
Yep.
Turn them around a bit.
I'm gonna flip mine around too.
It's funny, skewers don't really flip very well because they just go back to where they were.
Yeah, they spin around. I don't know. Mine's not. It's still quite pink, the chicken. But
Well, if we do another 10 minutes and then see where things go.
yeah.
Yeah, like mine still have a lot to go. But even if you did another 10 minutes after that. 3:10.
Yeah.
I forget.
Well, the ones on the bottom shelf are
This
better.
one we did 10 minutes.
What's that?
Yeah, it was the other one that was 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
other,
was it not this one?
no.
Oh, okay. I was thinking cook 10 minutes longer. Oh.
It's
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking we cooked this one for 45 minutes.
No, it was that other, the other one, because we did another one on skewers that was for something.
Oh, yeah.
It was 45 minutes,
It
which
was
was too long.
that was the kebabs. That was
That's right.
yeah, that's right. Now, I don't know. I should be reading the instructions more. But I just like thought I remembered it correctly, but
I don't think they were kebabs. They were kebads.
kebabs.
They're bad.
Yeah. Okay, so what's it say? Turn base 10 minutes, then discard the marinade. Cook another about 10 minutes longer until pork is cooked through and juices run clear. Yeah, okay.
I still may have to go another bit after the second 10.
Yeah. Oh, last night, there's, our, like we closed in, it used to be the patio, but we put doors in it and we closed it in. That's where I sit when we have our call on Wednesday. And there last night, the doors aren't sealed yet. Last night there was a big giant cockroach in there. So Neil locked the cats in with it.
Oh, the cats would eat it.
Oh, well, they killed it. I mean, they played with it for like 10, 15 minutes. They chased it and they pawed it and they killed it and then they wouldn't eat it. Like, at least eat it.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, we threw it out. but it was entertainment for a while.
Yeah. Sounds like, remember when Cher used to get groundhogs and bring them to the lawn?
Yeah.
And the carcass would just be there for a while.
I know. Dad would
play with it.
I know. It would get maggots in it. And finally, Dad would get rid of it, and then there'd be like this yellow spot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why he took so long to get rid of the groundhogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I show you what I'm growing? I took some cuttings. I took some cuttings off of a shrub out here, and they got a lot of roots. I got to plant them today. That's what my mission is for today. Plant these guys. I can't believe how many roots they grew.
Is Neil flying today, or?
He flew yesterday. I don't know where he went. I think he's upstairs just relaxing, reading. He's got a book he's reading. But yeah, I don't know. Our neighbor here, they just came 2 weeks ago. And he used to be a pilot for Delta Airlines.
Oh.
And so Neil was showing him his flight simulator, and they had a lot of fun. They spent like a few hours flying together, and then of course, and everybody wants to fly over their house, right? So he flew over their house, and he's like showing them. It's kind of cool, like you know. But yeah, that was fun for him.
Does he have is there a helicopter at all too, or just all planes?
No, I think there's helicopters.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Did I tell you I was on a helicopter?
When were you on a helicopter?
I think this is back in the 80s. We went to California. And
was it?
I was with John.
John, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I took a helicopter to Catalina Island.
Oh, okay. Was it like a day trip? Like, did you stay on?
Yeah, we stayed. Well, we took the helicopter and then stayed at Catalina, but then we took the boat back at the end.
Oh, Oh, okay.
We just decided they were offering it. It was like $50 or something for the ride. Well, this is back in the 80s.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It's really, like by boat, it's 2 hours, but by helicopter, it's like 15 minutes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So that was interesting. That was actually fun.
So how many?
To tell the truth, I didn't like the boat trip back.
Oh, really? Was it choppy?
Windy, and yeah, it was kind of choppy and a little bit coldish for that time of the year. I don't remember when we went. It must have been February or January or something. But it just wasn't. The helicopter was nice.
Yeah, yeah. How many people could get in the helicopter?
Not. There might have been. It was just me and John, and then the pilot, and probably a co-pilot. I'm not. Actually, you know what? I think it was just the three of us.
Yeah.
I think I sat in the front, and John sat in the back. There might have been one other person that came with us. I don't like another passenger.
Right.
There's a cat behind you, by the way.
What's he? Beans. Well, you knew I went in the medevac.
The who?
Medevac, the air ambulance.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I didn't. Oh.
When I was
studying here.
Yeah, when I was studying to be paramedic, when I would like in class, like it was like a student. They had to pick a student to go, and I was the best student in the class.
Ooh.
So I got to go, and it was pretty cool. We did a patient transfer up to like North Bay or Thunder, way up, I don't know if that's North Bay or Thunder Bay.
Well, North Bay's north. Thunder Bay's, remember, over to it's near Manitoba.
Okay, yeah. I think it was near, I think it must have been Thunder Bay. We were going, so
Oh,
we,
that's west. It's
oh,
west and north, I guess. But North Bay's
okay,
just north.
okay. Well, I can't really remember really which, it was cold, it was in the winter,
Oh,
and we dropped the patient off, and when we were flying back, somebody went through the ice. We were coming over the lake,
oh,
and somebody went through the ice. And so they were debating about if they needed to us, like we were like just in the area,
yeah.
and they were like trying to, dispatch was like, hang on, just fly around. And because you might have to drop down and air him out somewhere. But they were there, he was okay. So yeah. But that was the only trip we did that day. But it was cool. It's a really cool, all the instruments they have on board. It's really neat. But
How long did it take you to get there?
I like it, to me it felt like half hour.
Oh, that you probably went to North Bay.
Yeah.
Thunder Bay is like remember because when Faith passed,
Oh,
it was a 17-hour drive.
oh,
Um,
yeah.
so to me, it would probably be more of a
Yeah.
um, like
That
if
would be
it took you
longer.
by helicopter half an hour,
Yeah.
I would imagine it would take longer to get to Thunder Bay.
Yeah.
Thunder Bay is quite a bit longer than North Bay.
Okay, let's see. I think all my chicken is done. Just the veggies aren't very crispy.
So I might put mine in a couple more minutes because of the potatoes as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna too, like maybe 5.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
turn.
yeah. I think that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna put mine in for 5, and then
Yeah, and I'm sure it's
you
like, I'm
always
sure it's
get
cooked, but
yeah.
yeah.
Because I don't think we went much over with the pork.
No, I don't think so
I
either.
think I might have did 5 more minutes as well for the pork. Because
I'm
I
gonna
think
turn.
the chicken is definitely close.
I'm pretty sure my chicken's done.
I'm just leaving it in for a couple more minutes.
I'm just mixing it up and I'll put it back in. Yeah, I thought that the veggies would have been cooked. I don't know if maybe my oven's not cooking very high. I'm turning my oven up.
And I made bigger pieces of the veggies. So
Yeah, my veggies are pretty big too. There. Okay, 5 minutes.
don't want to overcook the veggies though.
No, you don't want them to be mush.
Yeah.
But mine don't look very cooked. But that's okay. I don't mind if they're like a little crisp, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm sure they'll be fine.
And actually, when I take them off the skewers, I put them into like each skewer is a bag
Oh, right.
or a container. So then
Yeah.
when I heat it up, I kind of separate the meat and the potatoes, and then the veggies.
Oh,
So the veggies I put in for 20 seconds in the microwave just to heat
oh,
them, and
right.
then the meat and potatoes is like maybe a minute,
Yeah, yeah.
just
Cook them.
because they take longer to heat up than the veggies.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of times I put the veggies in first. I'll start eating them while the other stuff's cooking.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Neil likes to he takes the chicken out and he puts it in his salad.
Oh, he doesn't
And he
even
just,
eat the rest of it.
well, he'll eat it separate. He eats the veggies separate,
Oh, okay.
but he wants the chicken to be in his salad.
Yeah.
So, but
I'm not sure if I want to go the full 5 minutes here, but
mhm.
that's 3 minutes.
Is it? Oh, yeah. You taking them out?
I'm just checking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to take mine out too then.
Sit for a bit. And bag of it. Actually, I'll have one of them for lunch
Oops.
because it's like an hour to lunch.
Yeah. Well, that worked out good this weekend doing it.
Yeah, because of the holiday Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, shut the oven off.
This recipe might turn into a recipe that we do each week.
Oh, Neil.
Yeah, Neil and I. Because he really liked the pork one, but he thought that the chicken would be better.
Yeah. Well, this recipe it makes me like the veggies better than I normally would.
Yeah. I like roasted. Well, any roasted veggie is yummier than just having a salad to me, anyways.
Yeah.
Because they almost like taste sweeter.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It is kind of sweeter.
Yeah, brings
I
out
just
the
think if it was sweeter or not, but now that you said it.
yeah. Yeah, to me, I have a really good roasted veggie one I think we should do sometime. And it's just veggies, but I love it.
Yeah.
So good. But we might find some other kebab ones so that you still have, because you need to have your protein.
Yeah.
Well, me too, but
Actually, that's one of the things the guy in London,
Mhm.
like we had a phone call on the 29th of April.
Mm.
I think that was after my ultrasound. So anyway, well, it's the other guy that did the ultrasound, but the specialist in London, Teriyaki.
Mhm.
So we just kind of talked about. He said he wanted to make sure I was still on doing lots of protein.
Yeah.
Well,
Eat that.
I guess that must be permanently. I need to have the protein.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Even after a transplant, I think it's just a healthier
Yeah.
diet in general to have
Yeah.
protein because it slows down the digestion of the carbs.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, So yeah, I think that high protein diets are healthy. I wouldn't cut out veggies or, for me, um, like some people cut out like people that are on keto, right?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know.
eat
They might
vegetables?
not. Huh?
Does she not eat vegetables?
I'm not really sure. Like it's limited to what
Oh,
she like will eat, you
it's
know.
that doesn't really make any sense to me.
I just I just think I would feel like I'm suffering too much,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Like
But
to me,
I
most I've read a few things in it. Most say like 2 cups of veggies and 2 cups of fruit a day.
yeah.
It's
Yeah. Well, and
pretty
that's the even the the Canada Food Guide.
yeah.
It's like you need because they had the you where are you going to get those nutrients if you're not eating, like the vitamins and minerals that are in veggies and fruit
Yeah.
and the fiber.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in fiber.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to try eating one.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till noon. Let them cool.
Are you? I just wanted to see. Hmm, they're pretty good. Yeah.
With the
And
chicken,
they're moist.
they're moist. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, cool. All right. Well, next week we'll do the garlic salmon,
Right.
honey garlic.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I only made 5 kebabs this time, so that should. I don't have to put anything in the freezer.
No. And well, I don't think the salmon is like a big. I think you won't have to put the salmon in the freezer either,
Okay. Cool.
because I think it's just one piece of salmon.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
so you could maybe it might make like 4 servings. I think. I'm not sure. I will have to read it again. But
Yeah. All right. Uh,
we'll see you Wednesday.
yeah. Well, we'll see if she
Oh,
is
yeah,
available.
yeah. We'll see. Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Bye.